Hey guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. This is your host Thomas Tyree from On the Hot Podcast. Today, I have some bonus content for you guys. The bonus content we'll be covering today will be in the sport of baseball inside the MLB world. In today's bonus segment, I'll be sharing my bold predictions for the 2024 MLB season. So these are the following bold predictions that I have for the MLB season. Starting off with bold prediction number 1 is Juan Soto winning the AL MVP award this MLB season. Now, to a lot of baseball fans out there, this might not be a bold prediction, but I personally do believe it could be, because Juan Soto could be the best player in the American League this MLB season. And I could see Juan Soto winning this award because he is in his contract season. He could be a one-year rental with the New York Yankees. He's looking for a big-time contract at the end of the season in the MLB, this upcoming MLB offseason. And I do believe that Juan Soto is on a mission to prove why he's one of the best players in baseball. And Juan Soto just has that swagger. We've seen it in the first few weeks of the MLB season so far for him wearing the pinstripe uniforms for the New York Yankees. And I do believe he's just going to get better as the season goes on. Right now, his batting average is at a .360. He has 2 home runs, 12 RBIs. That's already tied for the 8th most RBIs in the MLB season that has just already begun. I do believe that Juan Soto is going to contribute a lot offensively for the Yankees this year. And he's already helped the Yankees become one of the best teams in baseball this early on. They have a record of 10-3, and the Yankees are known for starting off slow in MLB in the beginning of MLB season. So I'm liking what I'm seeing from the New York Yankees. I'm liking what I'm seeing from Juan Soto. And I do believe his production is going to get better. He could be on his way to winning his first MVP award this MLB season. So starting off with the bold prediction number 2 is the New York Mets missing the playoffs once again. Now, I could really see this happening. And when you really think about it, it's crazy to think that last spring that the New York Mets had a pitching rotation of Max Scherzer, Justin Verlander, and Konda Senga. And 2 out of 3 of those respective pitchers are no longer with the Mets. And it's crazy to me because when you have a pitching rotation like that, you got to go all in to win a World Series, because pitching is one of the most important positions in baseball. And they had a good pitching rotation going on, and they failed to capitalize on their opportunity to go after a world title. So even with their stacked lineup of Pete Alonso, J.D. Martinez, Francisco Lindor, Brandon Nimmo, I just feel like it's not good enough to compete for a World Series, the title. And in the NL East, you have some top-tier teams in this division. The Atlanta Braves are nothing to sneeze at. They're not going anywhere. They've been one of the top-tier teams in baseball over the last few years. The Philadelphia Phillies are not going anywhere. Again, they've been a top-tier team in baseball over the last few years. The Miami Marlins were a surprise team to make it to the postseason last year. They're not going anywhere, I don't believe. So, or actually, they were a rocky start, actually. But still, my point is, I don't see the New York Mets contending for a title. And I see them missing the playoffs once again for back-to-back seasons. So, bold prediction number 3 is the Kansas City Royals winning the AL Central. Now, hear me out. I really see the Royals winning the AL Central. It's been a long time coming in their rebuild, but it seems like they're starting to put some things together. In the early part of the MLB season, they have a record of 9 wins, 4 losses right now, and have looked the best in years, in my opinion, after they won that 2015 World Series title. So they've been rebuilding for years in Kansas City. I do believe that they could be a sleeper team this year. They've been very active during the MLB offseason. They re-signed Bobby Witt and improve their bullpen during the MLB offseason. So it seemed like they have some intentions to make some noise in the American League. I'm not saying they're going to be a World Series contender, but don't sleep on them. I do believe that they could present themselves as a sleeper team in the next few weeks as the season rolls on. But, and I also should say, before I move on, also about the Royals, the division last year was the worst in baseball. 4 out of 5 teams finished in the AL Central under 500. So this is a really winnable division for the Kansas City Royals. Don't be surprised if they win this division. But final bold prediction number 4 is Mike Trout getting traded away from the Los Angeles Angels. Now, hear me out. I really can see this happening this MLB season because how much longer can Mike Trout really stay in LA with the Los Angeles with the LA Angels? I mean, to this point, even though he has a no trade clause in his contract, how much longer is he going to stay with the Angels? I really could see the Angels pulling the trigger and trading away Mike Trout, doing him a favor. And even though he has a no trade clause until 2030, I really could see them doing a favor for him in his MLB career, because this team is not championship material this year, and they didn't even re-sign Shohei Ohtani, who is the best player in baseball right now. And it's sad because Shohei Ohtani and Mike Trout never got the chance to really compete for a World Series title. And Mike Trout is going to go down as one of the greatest baseball players of all time. He has the personal accolades. Yes, he's a 3-time MVP in his own right, but has a postseason record of 1 win and 12 losses in his illustrious baseball career. And he's not going to win a title with the Angels anytime soon. I do believe that they should waive off his no trade clause. I do believe they should trade him to a contending team, so Mike Trout does have a legitimate chance when it's all said and done to compete for a World Series title. So don't be surprised if Mike Trout is traded away from the Angels this MLB season. But that is all the time I have for you guys today. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for listening. This is your host, Thomas Tyree, signing off. I'll see you guys on next week's episode.